facetious comments like that, Mrs. Capwell. Do you understand?
Excuse me.
Now, how long were you with Keith Timmons on the evening in question?
Let's see. I'd say from about 9 p.m. till 1 in the morning. Though it could have been a little longer. Sort of lost track of time after a while.
Then you're not exactly sure?
Well, wait a minute. Yes, I am. Because after we made love, Keith turned on the radio, and that's when we heard the call about Eden.
And then he left soon afterward?
Well, naturally, being friends of Eden's, we rushed off to the hospital.
I see. Did Mr. Timmons mention Mrs. Castillo to you that evening?
Yes, a lot. He said that she'd been terribly upset and acting very strangely. Apparently, just the mention of Eden Capwell's name made her fly into a rage.
I understand that you had a conversation with Eden Capwell earlier that evening. Did the subject of Santana come up at that time?
Yes, I spoke to Eden. Well, I guess I should be honest.
Please.
I told Eden that I thought there was a possibility that Keith and Santana might be meeting at Inspiration Point. Keith had mentioned it earlier. And I didn't realize I was going to be ending up with Keith later myself.
So you talked to Eden?
Yes, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I thought if Eden actually saw Keith and Santana for herself, that it might get back to Cruz.
Are you saying that you wanted Mr. Castillo to be aware of his wife's infidelity?
Yes, I did. You see, Santana has custody of my son. And I don't think he should be brought up in a home where this sort of thing is going on. It just isn't right.
I see.
I shouldn't have to just close my eyes and ignore this kind of flagrant immorality.
And did Keith Timmons, in fact, go to Inspiration Point to meet Mrs. Castillo that night?
Oh, no. Apparently my timing was off. Their relationship had been terminated.
What did he say?
Well, he...
Go on.
It's probably not important. I don't think you'd be interested.
We are interested in anything that pertains to this case.
As I mentioned earlier, he said that Santana had been terribly upset, and he just couldn't take it anymore, that all of her anger seemed to focus on Eden Capwell. He said...
Go on. What did Mr. Timmons say?
He said that she was almost violent. Those are the words he used, almost violent.
Your Honor, this is all a lie. Don't you see that she's lying?